Good evening everyone, and welcome back to another train simulator live stream. In today's one we're back on the southwest mainline, this time as a live stream, and we're going to be going the full way from Bournemouth over to Southampton. It's going to be a good run. We actually haven't done the Bournemouth to Brockenhurst section before, so anyway, good afternoon driver. It's a lovely spring afternoon here at Bournemouth. Traffic is light on the line and you should not encounter any issues on the journey today. My face really went blue there for a second as the TV turned off over there. Right, doors, let's get them open. Anyway, let's see what we got in the chat. We have got Jacob, Riot, Gildy, good to see you back, mate. We got Simon, nice one. We got Jacob, and we got Laserjet. Hopefully everyone's all well. And the members did vote for this stream. It was only about an hour's vote. So yeah, if you do enjoy it, thank the members. They did choose Train Simulator. Right, let's get this set up. You go to that. Let's get the bits and bobs in. Got a 444 coming in. Let's set that to a better train than the 3-on-3. Oh, Laserjet. Of course, here at Bournemouth at the moment, which is one side of the line. Don't know how far it is from Bournemouth to Weymouth. I think it goes off towards Poole down there. Poole and then down to Weymouth. We're going to be calling at Bournemouth, Folkestone, Christchurch. Oh, that's loud, isn't it? It's really loud. Yeah, Folkestone, Christchurch, Hinton, Admiral, New Milton, Sway, Brockenhurst, Bewley Road, Ashurst, New Forest, Totton, and then Southampton Central. This is the class 450. That's what we're on tonight. It's even got the times there. So 13:53. We're due into Southampton. Hello, Miss Adams. That's the DSD going off. Why are the headlights gone off? That happened last time, didn't it? Let's get them sorted. No, they were on day. That's weird, isn't it? Yeah, not that way. Oh wait. Yeah, day is down there. Fidgety these things. Right, use that. 1, 2, there. That should be all good. The colourful train sure is Amanda. Hello, Glenn. It's not an old train, this one, no. Well, 2004, so no, not old. Even Davidoff, I'm good. How are you? But we'll get into the 73 at some point, Glenn. That is on the to-do list to do that again. I wonder there's a platform on this side here. Guess maybe that's for the workers. But yeah, Bournemouth Station. I always thought Bournemouth was quite, a small station, but I mean it's quite a sort of, well, not a grand station, but yeah, it's decent. You saw this train in real life? Awesome, Miss Adams. Doors, close. Any second now. And the first stop will be Folkestone or Poxtown. How do you pronounce it? Folkestone or Poxtown? Don't know. Is there a guard? I think there would be, but we missed the buzz. Tomorrow, first stream tomorrow will be about 9:30 on Flight Sim. Hello, Metra. I'll do Horseshoe Curve again at some point. That's also on the list to do. Hello, Jacob. Saw one of these on Saturday at Portsmouth Harbour. Awesome, Jacob. By any chance, were you on the rail tour? I think that was on Saturday. No, that was on Sunday, wasn't it? The rail tour down there. Out we go out of Folkestone. So combined throttle and brake, so I'm sitting back, just A and D. I mean, that's literally all I need. A and D on the keyboard, and Q and E for the alarms, and that's it. Apart from that, it's nice and chilled. Awesome, Jacob. Jake, yeah. That's a good laser jet. We went to Fort Park with my mum, awesome. Let's go. How far's Folkestone? It is just over a mile, not far. Guessing it is a suburb of Bournemouth. Do Peninsula Corridor at some point. You can probably hear the wind on this, can't you? Yeah, it's got a proper sort of wind sound to it. Do you hear that? Maybe it's a windy scenario. That is, yeah, that is the wind, isn't it? Won't be anything else. Can you open the windows? I don't think you can in this. No, I don't think you can. Put a horn though. Yes, can we try and get to 15 likes? It might be fairly quiet, and well, I don't think many people know about the stream as I didn't schedule it, just went live straight away. And let's whack that up. Welcome back, Jake. This route would be nice and train somewhere too. That would be cool, Simon. Yeah, I've only seen Brockenhurst to Southampton and also the Lymington branch. That was lovely. So looking forward to this section between Bournemouth and Brockenhurst, which I haven't done before. Awesome, Davidoff. Proper windy, isn't it? You can probably hear it. Right, let's get the brakes on. We're now coming into Folkestone. It's a fairly steep gradient as well, so have to be careful coming in here. But yeah, do tell me about game audio if it is a little bit low. I mean, it is fairly quiet in this train anyway. Here we are full coach service. I'm guessing we're to the end of the platform. Yeah, as the exit's at the end, so it makes sense. Here we are. Hello Slacky, it will be cool to see you do some VAT Sim 86. Kind of long to pass all the training, but looks fun if you enjoy flight sim. In VAT Sim, I think someone's mentioned that before. Is it like ATC multiplayer or something? You get real people doing the ATC. Sounds pretty cool. I'll probably end up getting confused though. How you doing, Snacky? It is windy, yeah. Would there be any streams after 3 o'clock tomorrow? Yeah, there'll be one tomorrow evening as well. On Train Sim World. And then possibly then one later on again about this time. Alright, Chicago, well, it's Horseshoe Curves coming, so what was that? Never been to London, only stayed in the southwest, but my school has an overnight stay to London and Fort Park and a 4-day and 3-night trip to Disneyland Paris. Awesome, you'll be chosen the London trip, fair enough. Are you in Russian Dog? Hello, one down is Boat. Do you think they'll introduce the West Coast Way or Arun Valley line to Train Sim World? Your local station's Pulborough. Awesome, so fairly close to me then. Do you think they do I mean, Brighton, they've already got the East Coast Way and the Brighton Mainline, so being a bit greedy, maybe we could get the West Coast Way, because then it sort of completes Brighton. The Arun Valley line, I think that would be a little bit more unlikely. I suppose they'd probably do maybe 3 bridges to... I don't know, I think it would be not a tricky one to do, but it's what would you do with it, unless maybe you had the West Coast Way and you added the Arun Valley line as sort of an extension up to 3 bridges just to complete that bit, but that would be... Yeah, so it's a bit of a tricky one to do, the Arun Valley line. How you doing, Russian Dog? Uncle T, how are you as well? Aviation, how are you? What TSW route should I do? Thanks for always picking, Joe. Do East Coast Way in the 313. Hello, Jonathan. See you later, Jet. Oh, I see you, Slacky. And you're good. Good to hear. How far to Christchurch? Yeah, back to, what was it, about the Arun Valley line. Yeah, if they were to do it, I suppose it would, yeah, be 3 bridges down to Littlehampton / Bognor Regis. Maybe down to Portsmouth. Yeah, I think, I don't know, it would just be a bit of a, I don't know, just a bit of a trickier one to do. Because then if they ended the West Coast way before that, then the only bit you're going to be getting new is Three Bridges to Barnum, which is not that far. But it would be cool though. It is my local line as well, so would love to see it, but I don't know if it would happen. Although you never know. Never thought the East Coast way would be done, and it got done. How you doing, Pep? Yeah, back in the Desiro. See ya, Laser Jet. Right, coming into Christchurch. That's where Christchurch is. It's the capital of New Zealand, isn't it? Christchurch, I think. Auckland, no, Auckland's Australia, I think. Yeah, I think Christchurch is the capital of New Zealand. Well, this is the original Christchurch. Cardiff to Portsmouth, well, that would be lots of routes in one. And that would be the Great Western Main Line, or the South Wales Main Line, another route. Yeah, lots of different routes combined in one with that. But you never know, anything is possible in Train Sim World. Looks like toward the end of the platform here. But yeah, this is Christchurch. Proper chilled out in this chair, and it actually feels like I'm sitting in the train. It's brilliant. Arrived on time. It'll be Hinton Admiral next. Is that some sort of naval something? Hinton Admiral? Have you solved the issue with the 7313 from Portsmouth Harbour? No, I haven't done that yet again, Pet. Yeah, I haven't done that. Again, yeah, I do need to do that though. In the 377, what Mr. Quicko made. There we go. Could you do the could you get the Frankfurt U-Bahn soon? Yeah, I might. It does look like a good route. There was quite some detail from Just Trains did it, and the trams are also seen on AI when you purchase the Frankfurt S-Bahn. Ah. It got to 90 along here, so fairly quick. Anyway, let's see what that was there. That was... Let's have a look. Thanks to whoever just did subscribe. I'm just loading up Streamlabs on the tablet, which at the moment it's not doing a lot. It's gonna load. Event list. Thanks to... It's loading. It is getting there. Yeah, up to 90 miles an hour. It's fairly quick along this section of the route. And that's the sound of the wind, isn't it? You get a bit of passenger action. Thanks to Constanados, who has just subscribed. Much appreciated. I remember seeing... Oh, hello Constanados. Welcome into the chat. How are you? Wow. I remember seeing the East Coast Way trailer and shouting, "Mum, can I get the TSW from Brighton to Eastbourne?" Lovely. Yeah, it's a bit tricky. Trains along the Arun Valley either go down to Littlehampton, as they have recently due to no service into Victoria. Only London Bridge. Bognor, yeah. It's just because it's sort of the link between Barnum and Three Bridges, and Barnum to Three Bridges, I don't know, it just would be, I don't know, a bit of don't know. I feel like, yeah, they could do the West Coast way, but I mean, anything's possible. I mean, I would love to see the Arun Valley. Maybe we could see the Sutton and Mole Valley line from Horsham up to Victoria. Possibility. So no, that's, well, yeah. We definitely need a veteran route, something backdated as a British route. That would be cool. What is your stream for tomorrow? Microsoft Flight Sim, TSW, and probably something else. Good to hear, Skunstadanos. I'm all good. Apologies if I'm making a hash of your name. As well as Portsmouth Harbour and South Central services split at Horsham, as you probably know. Yes, I do. And you get the 700 services, which terminate at Horsham. I'm playing TS, so don't use the guard signal when the doors close. Fair enough. Coming into Hinton Admiral, that was quite quick. You wish TSW would add a feature where you could continue from service mode and do a return journey. You can, right? You can do that. Just at the end of the service, when you get to the debrief screen, press options, and it should say continue to free roam, and you can go on to the next one. KW sounds good. No, this is just the normal one Permian base dovetail, 450. Here we are, this is Hinton Admiral. Could I get on the next station? You sure can, Miss Adams. Tomorrow on the last stream of TSW2, I will be donating. Much appreciated, Davidoff. Oh, fair enough, right. Yeah, if you do return to free roam, it will take you back exactly where you left off. It would also be nice to see the Frankfurt U-Bahn in TSW2 and perfect timing because Just Trains is partnering with Trainsim World 2. Yes. Cheers, one down in his boat. Cheers. And can we try and get up to 15 lights? And that might be fairly quiet as it wasn't scheduled and it is fairly late on a weekday. But thanks all for coming in. Right, it is New Milton next, which is in 2.5 miles. Let's go. You gotta love the sound of the Desiros, they sound brilliant. And let's get a flyby shot as well before DSD goes off again. There it goes. Cool, let's get back in. Actually, no, tomorrow will probably just be flight sim and train sim world, I would imagine. But yeah, we'll wait and see. And thanks to someone else who's subscribed, I believe. Thanks to... Let me get onto it. No, not that. Oh, that was Jake. Just found this. Keep up the great content. Much appreciated, Jake, mate. Much appreciated. The content will keep on coming. It always does it on Streamlabs before showing on the stream. It's weird. Yeah, big thanks, Jake. Remember for 2 months. Awesome. Well, thank you. On the Frankfurt S-Bahn, it's pretty obvious that the U-Bahn trams are only seen on the underground portion of the route. It reminds you of the New York City subway. Awesome. Yeah, that's all good, Sebastian. Thanks for popping in, mate. Take care. Not too far to New Milton. So I wonder what the stop after this one is then. Brockenhurst, I think. Your favourite train is the 720. Awesome, right? Now we've got Sway after this. The only difference between the U-Bahn and the subway is the power source. The U-Bahn uses a pantograph and the New York City subway runs via a third rail system. Oh, cheers, Davidoff, mate. Much appreciated. Well, if they're above £5, then that's 3 requests. But yeah, much appreciated. Yeah, here we are, New Milton. The Frankfurt S-Bahn uses the BR42. Oh, they're the ones in Munich to Augsburg. What's the livery for the Frankfurt S-Bahn though? Is it just red? Because I think the U-Bahn's turquoisey, isn't it? Think of the 3-on-4, the Downmuir to Motherwell service would be not a bad route to feature, and would pretty much complete that with Cathcart Circle. That would be cool. Hey, £1 from Jake, much appreciated, Jake. And British Train Spotter does have his own channel, and well, as you can sort of tell by the name, hence the name, he does do train spotting. So feel free to check him out. Cheers, Jake. Yeah, that's all good, Jake. Every little helps. Oh, cheers, Davidoff, mate. Much appreciated. And here we are, New Milton. Proper loud, the doors. Cool. Yeah, a full coach service. And all the way to Waterloo. I don't know if it joins up with something else somewhere. Let's see, New Milton, Sway, then Brockenhurst, and then on to the bit we know. So we are... yeah, we're getting there. Evening, Mickey, how you doing? Maybe we can try and get max points. Although now I've said that, I'm going to jinx it and we'll probably end up speeding. Always happens. 3 miles to Sway. Let's go. Love the horn on these. Same horn as the 700s as well, I believe. Let's go. Cool. It's up to 90 miles an hour again. It's pretty quick along here. You're also going to be donating soon. Just waiting on my money, so should be next couple of weeks. That's all good, right, mate? Well, it's all optional. There's a 444. I think they're 5 coach units, aren't they? Those ones. Sounds like it's slowing down for New Milton. There's Richard lurking. How you doing, Richard? Yeah, so tomorrow morning we'll do Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's sort of something we usually do on Tuesdays. Obviously, in the holiday it was a bit different, as well. It was just different as it was holiday. But yeah, we'll get back to doing that Tuesday morning flight sim. So that will be tomorrow morning, and then in the evening Train Sim World, and then depending on what I've got to do tomorrow, there'll be another one around this time, I would imagine. Until we get to Southampton, Kenzie, that's a full run of the route. From the tram signals to the level crossings and traffic signals to guide the AI traffic such as cars, buses, trucks via the roadway. Yeah, there is that wind noise. Doesn't swap because I know you work hard on the channel. Cheers, right, mate. Class 444 is always a 5 coach train, yes. Yeah, I've been on them a couple of times. I don't really go down to the southwest much, so I don't go on them a lot. Let's get that down. So I think we're in New Forest territory now. That as well tomorrow. Cheers, Davidoff. Well, once you do request what you want to see. So yeah, £5 or more on PayPal Super Chat, and you can request what you want to see. Say a game or route which you know we have on TS or TSW. Oh yeah, a game. It's a rich stream world. Any more to come? You should start your own streaming channel, Glenn. Streatham Ace. Sounds perfect. Right, here we are. Clapham Junction? No, I'm not going to Clapham Junction. I mean, this service probably would be going to Clapham Junction. Hello, Freddie. Also, mate, we'll do put that in the self-promo. Isn't the 442 also in the 5-car formation, occasionally a 10-car? I think the 442s have been retired now from Southwest. yeah, I think they sort of took them back off Gatwick Express. Did them all up, made them look fancy. Then you had a couple of incidents, and well, now they're gone. So yeah, not anymore. This is Sway. Yeah, sounds good, Pep. Tomorrow, awesome, Davidoff. I think I know what you're going to request. No chance, never going to happen. Why not, Glenn? There's a small little stop. So after this is Brockenhurst, and that's where the Lymington branch joins up. And down there, that is gorgeous. Going down to the marina and the harbour. Hello, Mr. Talkalot. I'm all good. How are you doing? Welcome back. We've got 32 people in, so thanks all for coming in for a bit of southwest action. Oh, fair enough. 3 on 3. Yeah, that's included with the Portsmouth direct line. It's a little bit confusing. Where you get the PDL, then to London Waterloo as well. But yeah, this is the bit between Bournemouth and Southampton. But yeah, I know what you mean. I always think that as well. I'm like, oh yeah, Southwest Mainland, Waterloo to Southampton way. I never really think of this bit. Cheers, right, mate. Well, if you do, you'll be able to request what you want to see, and that could be any game which you know we have, or any route which you know I have, and then well, I've got all the ones on TSW, so yeah, it's up to you what you want to see. Let's whack that up. It is 2.6 to Brockenhurst. Let's go ahead. Let's get a flyby shot. Flyby shot incoming. Here we go. Oh god, there's an AWS magnet there, I think. So I'm just going to spam Q as we go past. There. On the tramway, signals is horizontal. Horizontal is stop, vertical is clear, and diagonal indicates that you'll be crossing points. Same as tram sim then on there in Vienna. It's not happening. I wish I can do the super chat. I really want to see the West Coast Main Line South on TS. That's a good 3 on 3. I mean, it will come around at some point, the West Coast Main Line South. So it's one of the ones we do a bit more. Could you have a cup of tea? I mean, who's the trolley dolly person on this service? That for the Southwest do refreshments? I think they do they? Yeah, that's true. Jonathan. Cheers, Pete. They look a bit sort of suspicious. How you doing, Pete? Cool, coming out to Brockenhurst, you've got the Lymington branch which has just joined on there. Possibly 3 on 3. Well, I think we did before actually, we did that before. In December, yeah, early December I think we did the West Coast Main Line South where we did that. I do a trolley service. Yeah, this is Brockenhurst. Lovely 3 on 3. Make one as well, bring it up to the cab. So after this we've got Bewley Road, I believe Ashurst, New Forest, Totton, and then Southampton Central. Here we are. Doubt the stop marker's going to be at the end of the platform. Yeah, there it is there. Still got max points at the moment. Look at that. Although I doubt we'll end with Max. I mean, it would be nice, but I doubt that's going to happen. Oh, awesome, Simon. On the same train. Or is that just sort of a trip on the train, or you go in there, then the train will then go back and then come back and then collect you? 2 minutes at Brockenhurst. Sounds good. Through and through. Yeah, this is Brockenhurst. Shall we? Yeah, let's do it. Let me show you Lymington. Let's be quick. The Lymington branch goes off over here. We should best quickly go over there, shouldn't we? Okay, maybe not. It doesn't seem to be letting me fly down there. Okay, that's better. Can I fly down here? No, it doesn't let me. Why is that? Yeah, that's weird. I can't fly past there. Maybe you have to be on the train to go down there. But yeah, this is Brockenhurst. I always think this is similar to Newton Abbot, because you get the Paynton branch going off. To a similar feel. London Waterloo. Hello Northern Rail, how are you? Lovely, Pep. The difficulty on Frankfurt U-Bahn is keeping to the speed limits. The tram rolling stock accelerates quickly, as well as steep gradients, just warning you in advance. But yeah, what did everyone think of the horseshoe curve screenshots? Didn't actually really talk about that in the last stream. What did everyone think about that? I thought it looked pretty decent. And talking about horseshoe curve, we'll actually stream that again on Train Sim at some point. A few more seconds. DSD, yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Beauty Road next, which I think is the least used station in Dorset or Hampshire. One of the two, I think. I think it's Hampshire. Or is it Dorset? Can't remember. Let's go. Just ride out, the 30 minutes later he goes back. I miss travelling on them, fair enough. Just went at Carlisle from my train to drive and I'm off. Awesome. It's like a horseshoe. It does, yeah. Evening Daniel, how are you? Definitely buying, even though I'm not into American freight routes. Fair enough, Free on Fruit. It's a new company as well. Norfolk Southern. Well, to the game, not in real life. I remember it doesn't have passenger services. When we did do the Insight on Train Simulator, it had the passenger services or scenarios. That's because that's set in the 1950s, so that's when passenger trains were a bit more prominent in the US. Hampshire, yeah. Let's go. How far is it again? Oh wow, okay. Bit of a way. 4.2 miles. Might take long though. So it's been, how long since we left Bournemouth? So about half an hour since we left Bournemouth. So we got about 25 minutes to Southampton. Yeah, good to hear, Daniel, I'm good. We need Glenn for GTA. I think Glenn has it. There's a 444. Minutes later. What about say AWS is going to go off? We're all good. Still on max points as well. Right, let's not speed. come down to 80. There was a failed attempt of an American freight merge back in September of 1983, known as the Santa Fe and Southern Pacific. Can you get a key for the southwestern mainline and water to exit St David's? It doesn't go all the way that way. Definitely not in this game. How old is this route? 2019, I believe, because in 2018 they did the Portsmouth direct line, then upgraded one to Waterloo. And yeah, this one was a year later. Hello, Oscar. Good evening, how are you? And yeah, that sounds the wind, that is. Seems to be in this. Let's start bringing that down. As we approach Bewley Road. Is the Baby Bullet a good add-on? Oh, is the Baby Bullet a good add-on for TSW? Well, if you've got Peninsula Corridor, which I'm guessing you do, I'd say so, yes, because when you first get Peninsula Corridor, you just get the F40PH-2. You do get the GP38-2, the Union Pacific one, but that's obviously for freight. So yeah, I'd get the Baby Bullet as it adds a bit more variety to the route. And it's always fun doing the MP36 and from the more modern cab car. So yeah, I'd say so. Bit more variety than just seeing the F40 and the odd GP38 about. Good to see Oscar, I'm good. There we are. Yeah, this is Bewley Road. Hopefully we're arriving on time. Maybe. Here we are. We arrived at 38 and it's 38 now. Hello, what are you doing? Just come out of the woods onto the platform. Okay, yep. Mega Tail Scramble, good. You've done a limited branch in the 411. Oh, awesome. Issue Station in Hampshire. How's your cat? Good, right. Ashurst New Forest next. Let's go. Do you know if there are any more truck simulators coming out this year? Well, full games. Apparently Truck World Australia, possibly Alaskan Truck Simulator. And for DLC, for Euro Truck, you're going to be getting Heart of Russia coming out. And for ATS, there's Texas and Montana. And on the road, I don't know what's happening with On the Road. Truck Driver, they're getting a new DLC, I think in March, which has been delayed. Yeah, that's all sort of the truck sim news. What was that, Dovetail Games? Yeah, this is a different one. As the Forest Train people. Hello JH, this is the Southwest Mainline from Bournemouth to Southampton in the class 450. Yeah, and we're going to Southampton. Is there a guard on board? I think there is. Who is the guard though, in the chat? I see Davidoff. We are calling on an aspect of restriction indicating in America. Well, that's not too far to Ashurst New Forest. Yeah, it's not brilliant, is it, Oscar? And they're working on the other game, even though the other one's not finished. I think they're having a joke 3-on-3, mate. You're all good. Well, if Glenn is Bond, he is the boss. Your made announcement, awesome, right? Now I see Davidoff. Right, here we are. This is Ashurst New Forest. Yeah, you can't go to Exeter. Well, you can, but not from Waterloo to Exeter. Not in the game. Then we have Totton after this, then Southampton Central. And also one thing, hopefully the stream is running smoothly, hopefully there's no stuttering. Here we are, probably to the end of the platform. Yep, end of the platform, we've got an S-car stop. Yeah, this is Ashurst New Forest. Which hopefully we are arriving on time. Hopefully. Here we are, Ashurst New Forest. And we arrived on time. Just about. Hello Brandon, how you doing mate? Long time no see. Yes, you can't wait until Tourist Bus Simulator comes out for console, that'll be cool. You still like the West Cornwall local. Do need to get back to that at some point, it's been a little while. Hopefully we don't get minus points for that. Well, not minus, but less points. So we probably will. So yeah, I probably won't get max. It was worth a go though. But yeah, oh we did, we got 100. Okay, we still have a chance. It is Totton next, which we're doing. Right, we need to go. No, we're all good. 2.8 miles. Speed up a little bit though. Good to hear, Brandon. It's enjoyable. I'll come back to the 3-on-3 and the livery designer stuff. Awesome pet. Awesome 3-on-3. Can you get Bristol to Exeter DLC? At some point, Davidoff, I think that's Just Trains one, isn't it? Southwestern Mainline or something? No, the Southwestern Expressway. So yeah, maybe at some point. Yeah, we're almost at Southampton Central now. Do you think it would be out this year for Tourist Bus Simulator for console? Don't know. I think they said 2022 or early 2023, so we'll have to wait and see. Awesome, Brandon. We're very close to the destination of our service, so almost yet. Getting there. Sounds good. 3-on-3. But yeah, how's the game running? Hopefully it's all, and hopefully you can hear it as well. We've We're a bit late now, but yeah, coming up to Tossen. Let's bring that down. You can't wait until PS5 comes into stock. Awesome, Brandon. And they are still quite hard to get though, aren't they? Still fairly hard to get. Hang on, we were due that at 46, weren't we? No, not... We can't be late now. We need to stop before... we're actually going to be 1 minute late. We could have got max points. Somehow we've let this sort of slip away from us. I doubt we're going to be... If we stop... If we can stop in 10 seconds, we've got a chance, which probably isn't going to happen. No, that's not going to happen. We're not getting max points, I don't think, unless it is nice. 7 seconds. I don't think we'll get max points. Although we were due to depart at 47, so if it's nice, maybe. No, it does say 1347 on there. Maybe. Ah, see, 3 on 3. What do you think of PS5 go down in price? Or when do you think it will? Not for quite a while. Still fairly new. Hello, Mr. Quicko. Yeah, it's all good. It's going well. We've got about... Oh, we got... We're not getting max points. 91, 9 points off. Right, let's go. I can just request it, Pete. Do that. Let's go. Let's go. Get that. Well, unless we get points for stopping at Southampton, then we might have a shot. We've got 2.9 miles. Yeah. Have you got the new southeastern route over on Ramsgate? I sure do, yes. I thought we were in all stops, we're not stopping here. See you 3 on 3, thanks for coming in, mate. Right, let's whack that up. Yeah, still going Russian Dogue. Well, I think we're almost there now. Yeah, we don't get to Southampton. You got all the port down here. Yeah, I'll wait and see what's on the roadmap tomorrow before I request anything else. In case there is any routes coming which are on Train Simulator, and then we can get them to sort of have a little bit of an insight. There you were, Brandon. On quite a bit. Thanks for sticking around, mate. So coming down to 40. Yeah, now approaching Southampton Central. Got a station just before. What's this station then? No clue. Let's use the map. Millbrook, that one. It is there, right. Yeah, see you, Brandon. Thanks for coming in, mate. Yeah, good luck with that. Platform 2 at Southampton Central. Here we are, but that was Bournemouth to Southampton, that was. Along a section of the South West Mainline. Quite a pleasant run. Here we are. Oh, hang on, stopping there? Blimey, that. Alright, I'm going to stop there. Oh, there you go, you stop right at the end. Can do that, I guess. Not very far into the platform, are we, really? Sure there's not enough there. Oh, there's another stop marker there. I don't know, well, we stop there. No, because that's a, I don't know. Well, it said the forecast stop, so maybe that's a platform. Oh, I don't know. No clue. Well, we'll stop there. It said forecast, so. Service will, we didn't get any point. The service will continue to London Waterloo, running semi-fast, so most of the journey. Great work, driver. Just about to NK planes. Yeah, just about to end, but we're back with Flight Sim. DSD, yeah. Back with Flight Sim tomorrow morning. But yeah, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Simulator live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Actually, whilst we are waiting, we've got a couple more minutes. I'll just tell you what routes I do have. If we actually do it on quick drive, then all of them will show up. Actually, no, we'll do career. Yeah, just so you can see what routes I have. And just if you want to suggest any, pop them in. But yeah, we've got a fair few on there. These are all the career ones. There are obviously standard ones as well, which are over here. Hopefully the game won't crash. That would be very annoying if it did crash, as it is sometimes like that when you're on the menu. Yeah, that is that. But that is going to be it from me. Hopefully everyone did enjoy it. I'll be back tomorrow morning with some Microsoft Flight Simulator, so I hope to see you there. Apart from that, thanks for coming in. Have a lovely. Oh, what was that from Dan? Southampton A and B platforms. Yeah, I'm all good. K planes. Yeah, I'm all good. But yeah, thanks for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your evening, and I hope we'll see you in the next one. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.